Jeremy's underneath there trying to get that bolt that's sheared off. And here's the drive line.
Oh yeah.
There's the drive line.
What you got?
And they've removed the old U-joint right here. And they cleaned it out with the pounding the ends out with the hammer, and then you get the bearings out. Over here is the new U-joint that's going to go on the drive line. So Jeremy's under there using easy out right now, getting that bolt done. Then they're going to put the U-joint back together on the drive line.
It's drilling.
All right, let me go get a socket for the easy out.
Okay, what Jeremy's doing now is he's actually drilling into the bolt that's sheared off so that he can use an easy out and remove that bolt so that he can have it ready to, when he's done putting the U-joint in to the drive line, that he can bolt it all back up. Okay, explain what you were explaining, Mike, about when you put that in.
Well, we got the one bin, so you got to go from the inside out on the one.
Yeah.
Then from the other one, you can go from the outside in.
Okay.
All right, so kick that to me. Get it out of the way. All right.
Replacing the U-joint into the drive line.
All right. So now, in there. Okay. Now.
And what was important to not let come out?
Now we've got to take that and drive that through. I would recommend using the brass drift.
The brass drift is right there.
Go ahead and put it on the concrete. Might be better.
Put it on the concrete?
No.
Okay.
This is replacing.
Grease that, don't you?
Nope.
This is
Don't want to grease that. It's got to be friction.
Replacing the U-joint on the driveline of a.
Use the brass drift. If you feather that, it won't run on the needles.
A 1994 Winnebago Warrior.
Now, before we get too far, you might want to put the snap ring in so you don't go too far on the other side.
Okay.
Capiche?
That's in there a little bit.
Yeah, don't lose your needle bearings. All right, you're good.
The needle bearings are in the cap.
I understand that. But if that slides out, then these needle bearings will fall down and go down.
Oh, yeah.
Just letting you know.
I got brand new clips.
What are you doing there? Cleaning it out?
Well, for one, that thing is completely bent right here. From it slapping the.
Here. Let's catch on the edge. There it is. Now finish your drive.
Is it in there?
just twist it.
Huh?
There you go. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
It'll see once you
Let me
draw
show it. Let me show what you did. You put that. What's that called?
Retainer.
Retainer.
It's a retainer.
Clip. Okay, hold that mic. There you go. I don't go too far.
That's good.
So you have to be careful not to
You're
pound
fine.
that
No,
in
you
too
don't
far.
need to go any farther. Now let's go with the new bearing. Now slide it up to make sure that you don't lose any needles.
Slide it up. What do you mean?
Flip this around.
No. Go ahead and put it. No. Put it back. See?
It's very important not to lose those needles, you guys.
Okay.
Now the cap is on. That's the cap, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tap it. You know. Keep wiggling it. Make sure you're not binding a needle. See? You want to keep that wiggling.
Did you hear that, you guys? You got to keep wiggling that back and forth to make sure the needles are all free and easily movable. And then
Check your needle.
check it too.
Okay. See?
Okay. That's interesting. So we want to check it again. Do we want to check it again?
Yeah,
See if it
good.
moves, Jeremy.
You good?
It's moving good. Oh, Tinkerbell's crying, you guys.
Use the other punch. Okay, we can loosen it up.
Can we?
Yeah. See what it looks like on the bottom side. Flip it over. Flip. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now put your other lock in. Can you get the other lock in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's it at?
Oh.
You can get it in if I got it, baby. There you go. He's putting the other lock in. That's to lock that U-joint in place.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
What are you looking at to see?
See if it's in. You can use a needle nose or a one of the pin punches and push it in. One of the little pin punches. Here. I'll show you how to loosen it in a minute.
Well, that's to get it into the ridge.
Mm-hmm. That looks good. Do the other side. Don't worry about that. I'll show you how to loosen that.
Want to make sure that pin's in all the way around underneath the ridge. Right, Jeremy?
Okay.
Flip it over.
Yep, it's in there.
Okay, flip it over. Make sure the other side is.
Yep, it's in.
Okay. Now we want to loosen it.
Huh?
We're going to loosen it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to loosen it just like we took them out. Put your things up. Your blocks.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yep. Okay. Now, what you want to do, let me have the hammer. You hang onto the boards. Okay. Now we'll turn it over.
It's a little better.
They're loosening it so that it can rotate like it's supposed to.
Okay, try it again.
Is it still stiff?
Yeah.
How loose is that supposed to be?
See, that's starting to bulge, so turn back over. We'll do the other side. No. Yeah, you're right. Let's flip it. Flip it again. Sorry. My bad. Nope, you're right. It's because it's going to come back this way. Okay, now try it.
Oops.
It's okay. Your needles. Oh, you lost one.
Oh, shit.
Right there.
At least it was only one, huh? Or we would have had to go buy another one?
That's why you want to be careful not to lose the needle.
They lost the needle, so you now had to put it back in to the cap.
Okay.
So now is it loose?
Yeah. It's good enough.
It'll come loose more as I drive?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Get up in there.
So now they've got the U-joint in place on the
This thing's
drive
so
line.
banged up, it's hard to get that clip in there right. So that's about as good as we're gonna get.
So the U-joint is now in the drive line as it should be. Of course, it got a little beat up when it fell down, so that's about as good as they're going to get that clip in there to hold it.
Fucking don't get this shit done, dude.
Well,
I understand you want to film, but fuck, I want to get this shit done.
so now he's, Mike, you tell him, please. What's he doing?
What he's doing is he's just putting one of the saddles in for the U-joint. Then he's going to slide the shaft in and then connect it up.
And then connect the drive line back up?
Yep.
Because the other U-joint was good on the other end? Or does it only take one U-joint on this?
No, it's good.
And see, that's the old one next to it. That's the new one. And he's now putting the brackets. Is that what you're talking about, the brackets?
Yep.
He's putting the brackets up there.
Straps.
Oh, straps. To hold the U-joint and drive line in place. Is that right?
Now hold the drive line to the yoke of the rear end.
It'll hold the drive line to the yoke of the rear end. So, yeah, I was looking at a little baby python, you guys, so I was not here to film and had to get the narrative.
All right.
All right.
Now he is going to be sliding everything in place. And since we can't film that or see that, I'm going to say, hey, you guys, have a great day, because you know you can explore everything. Peace. Oops.